one more thing and then we're done. And I think the appropriate way to end the ceremony is to invite Sarah Varsic back up to the podium and have her share some reflections of the process. She speaks for everyone in the capstone class that's gone through what we've gone through. Sarah?
When registering for my capstone class, I thought, all right, what will I be doing in this class? Will I be learning about rock formations, designing bottle caps? Is this some kind of medieval torture device? Turns out my last one was correct. 9 months ago, we started our senior capstone project, a project within our focus, solving a problem for our client, aka a gruesome series of steps that torture us for receiving our bachelor's of science. Every Friday morning, we all stumbled into this very room at 10 in the morning to find a seat, relax, and pay attention to Kevin, who is up and ready to get started. For all of you to know, the weekend starts Thursday night. So for us to come here on a Friday morning and be awake before noon is saying how strongly we were dedicated to success. Between Lawrence's comment of the week and not quite sure knowing what our BAC was, we were here focusing and encouraging for our wow factor to create a relevant, interesting, impressive, and memorable capstone. In the beginning, we ranked ourselves from the coolest capstone over here to not quite sure knowing what to do over here. As we walked around the rooms, it's unanimous that we all belong over here. For some of us, finding a capstone client was the most difficult. For others, it was trying to take all of their problems and narrow it down to only one. We have put the past 4 years of education into these capstones, from our lectures, note-taking, exams, and studying, all into these final projects, realizing that time management is key. Gantt charts will take you forever to make. That senior year, there is absolutely no winter break or spring break. That the word methodology will be thrown around at least 3 times a week. To always back up your information onto your external hard drive. And that asking informational technology communication design majors to write is like expecting 8 hours of sleep at night. It just won't happen. None of this would have been possible without the support and critiques of our professors. They were patient with us while we tried to achieve the almost impossible. Somehow managing to still stand us after seeing our faces many hours throughout the day. And of course, none of this would have been possible without us. We helped each other to create the best capstone festival ever. Whether it was in our cohorts, our directed study classes, or sharing our talents, we made us the absolute best. Last week, in celebration of us being the best capstone festival, we had, of course, celebrate with a party. A guest at the party told me how different ITCD was from their department, how we all had very distinctive personalities, but were still very familiar and all friends amongst ourselves. She mentioned for being such nerds, we were really cool. And she was absolutely right. In 9 months, we created numerous applications for the iPhone, the Android, and other smartphones. We worked with and encouraged students from Seaside High School who had the lowest graduation rate on the peninsula. We helped inform people about brain cancer and created multimedia networks amongst other marvels. So yes, if you know what CSS, C++, and CS5 are, you are, out of everyone else, the coolest person on the planet. Let me push up my glasses right here. I've heard that tomorrow, May 21st, 2011, is supposedly the end of the world. But for us, the world should be ready for us to program, render, and code. We came to college thinking we knew absolutely everything, leaving knowing that there's so much more to learn. Our capstone solved relevant problems. They enhanced the audience and enticed them to know more. And all of us will absolutely remember every single step of how we got to today. So what do you think, Kevin? Did we wow you? Thank you.
Okay, it's not officially over until 2 o'clock. So if you'd like to go back to the poster sessions and talk some more with the amazing capstone students, please do so. 2 o'clock, we're out of here. Thank you.